Hello and welcome to a new video review on Starblight. And today I got for you the fresh released Transformers Generations Armada Starscream, which was released in Canada a few days ago, if I'm not wrong. USA still waits for him. So I'm very lucky I got him at Arconia.com. If you like, I can post the link to the shop in the description of the video. And also thanks to Lockdown, who ordered them for me. And at first I need to say, I think, in my opinion, it's the best figure of the 8th wave of Transformers Generations, which is also the first wave of 2014, I think. With him in this wave are Scoop, then Skywarp from Transformers Fall of Cybertron, the Fall of Cybertron mold repaint of Starscream, and also the Minicon Assault team. In my opinion, Armada Starscream is the absolutely best figure in this wave. I'll show you because in a few minutes. First, let us have a look at the package. You see, he comes with a comic book. The comic book is the first issue of Transformers Dark Cybertron. Dark Cybertron? Yeah, I think. And I haven't read it yet. I'll give it a try later today, I think. Here you see a small picture of the jet mode. Transformers Thrilling 30 2014. Here you can see Series 2, number 11. I have the Decepticon logo. On the back side you can see his tech specs. Pick of the robot mode, pick of jet mode, 2 energon swords, Cybertronian jet fighter mode, and a little biotext. Armada Starscream, disrespected by Megatron one too many times, Starscream decides to turn on the Decepticon leader. He once fought to earn honor in the eyes of a tyrant. Now he will stop at nothing to earn his revenge. Sounds promising, I think. I removed the comic book from the package. As I said, I think it's the first issue of Transformers Dark Cybertron. I can't find any word, if I'm right. There's no text stating that's the first issue. Story so far. Looks good in my opinion. I must confess I'm more into Marvel comics. But this one looks alright, and I think I'll give it a try today. Nice art, good pictures. Oh, here's the original cover, I think, from this issue. Oh yeah, Dark Cybertron Chapter 1. Yeah. Some ad for the IDW comics. I think IDW made a very good job in creating a new comic series for Transformers. I like the designs of the robots so far, and I think they make a really good job. So okay, that's for the comic. Now back to the figure itself. For size comparison, I have the Transformers Generations Skywarp here, which, as I said, is a repaint of the Fall of Cybertron Starscream. I will make a separate review for him, so you can see his size is quite the same. His wings stand a bit more out, his nose is longer, but yeah, I think it's a really good deluxe size. And let's get some view on the details on the figure. He has some landing gear, 2 gears on the back, 1 at the front, which you can flip in and out. This landing gear in the front is a bit hard to flip out. so I don't try to pull it too far in. Okay, the jet mode looks really good, I think. Here we see the backside of his head, but you can't really say it's his head. You can't see his face. His face is covered by this plate here. But if you turn to an other angle, you can see the face looking straight out of from this plate. Okay, so the jet mode is, as I said, really cool, very sleek, a flat mode. I think if this section here wasn't there, it would be a really flat jet, which I really like. The original Starscream from Transformers Armada had his arms similar to these, looking out of the wings, but for this release here they made the arms to be folded back and tap into his wings, so that makes him a lot sleeker in my opinion. The detailing is really nice on him. He has a minicom ports which have no function besides of attaching figures to him to it. So no action activated through minicons on the parts, which I'm not missing. Armada was okay with its feature in the minicons, but this times are over in my opinion. But we have two missiles here. You can shoot them out by pushing, excuse me, pushing these orange bits here in. And I think this mechanism is very well. They are not spring-loaded by come on in. Yeah, I think this new engineering with missiles is quite nice. Does work really well, and you see the missiles have much force attached and fly really far. So I have no space here to show you as I want, but believe me, really good. For transformation is really easy, but not too disappointing. Flip out the arms, flip out the hands. On the arms you have also minicom parts. Flip out the legs. You can flip these a bit in, so they don't look far out of the legs, which is really nice. Then fold down the yellow part here, which flips out the head. Then make sure this part here is a bit more inside, because when you flip down the nose needs to attach to this crutch piece here. You see those two pins, they attach here at these holes to hold these parts together. This can be quite work. Doesn't always work as it should be, but yeah, still okay. Yeah, flip out his heels and stand him straight. Then you want to pose his wings. The wings are on ball joints, so you can Give them any pose you like. If you like it like this, it's possible. If you like it more classic, it's okay. Or if you like to have them a bit looking back, it's also possible. I like him to have his wings in this position. Also you can flip down his weapon section, so it becomes a backpack, which is a big improvement to the original Armada Starscream in my opinion. The original Starscream had this huge thing upon his shoulders looking way too long back out of his body, and that was really disappointing in the original figures, so I really like that Hasbro made it movable. Not a disappointment for me, but I guess for some other fans of the minicons, he comes with no minicons. The original release came with his minicon partner Swindle. It was a red Formula 1 car minicon, but I think in the year 2014 minicons are not needed anymore in the scale as it was 13 years ago. Minicons can be nice, but I don't need them. For me, they're not important. Yeah, the head mold is really great. You want to take a look at the head. He has a large chin, but also a really nice face impression. The backside of his head is made from orange plastic, translucent, so you can guess what comes next. I have a flashlight, and I'll show you the light piping, and I really think it's awesome. I'd like, guys, a bit more red, but orange still fits to the character and the figure itself, and yeah, I'm really happy with this guy. In my opinion, one of the best figures in the Generations toy line in the last few waves. As I said, the best figure in the actual wave 8. He comes also with swords. You can remove them from under the wings. They are also made of translucent orange plastic. If you remember, the original Armada Starscream had a wing that could be detached and fold out to become a sword. This works kind of similar. You have this swords folded in, and you can flip it out. So you have two swords with him, which is awesome. I love when figures comes with more than one sword or more than one weapon, and in my opinion it fits the character very well that he comes with two swords. I think he's a big sword fighter. Also, the figure is really poseable. Points of articulation are, if you like to see it, so his weapons or his backpack. Head is on a ball joint. The shoulders are on a joint, and if you flip out the shoulders, you can see this yellow piece, which looks really nice. It's so if you pull it out, it doesn't seem to be hollow, because there's this part that looks like it came right out of a upper body and fills in the gap. And then you have rotation, of course, in the shoulders. You can rotate here. Elbow joint. No hand joints, which could have been nice to make him more poseable, but I think for transformation was better to make them like this, so no point to get broken. Then you have ball joints in the hips. You have your rotation joint, single knee joint, but due to transformation he's very posable in the knees, and you got a joint in the feet, which is mainly for transformation purpose. His feet are made a bit ankled, so he can stand with spread legs. And if you ask me, with his holding his swords and with this position, the wings a bit more moved to the upper side, he looks really awesome, like a big warrior ready for war, and also wise and experienced. He doesn't look like a rookie. He looks like he fought many wars and knows his enemies and his foes, and some guy you don't want to have in the enemy army, but you love him to be in your army. So I think for size comparison, I have some Starscream figures for you. The classic Starscream here. Then the Generations Full of Cybertron Starscream, and of course the. Oops, I give you a sword back. Starscream needs 2 swords, and the smaller Transformers Generations Legend Starscream, and I love to have these many designs for Starscream. He's a very cool character, and I love all these characters he represents, all those forms he had in the history of Transformers. And I would love to see a reissue of the Transformers Energon mold, or kind of style up to Generation style Energon mold, because this was one of my favorite Starscream incarnations in Transformers history. But the Armada Starscream is, in my opinion, one of the best figures of Generations in the past few years. And I'm really happy with this guy. He's really awesome, and I kind of hope there will be repaints of him as Thundercracker and Skywarp, so more Seeker madness for for Seeker fans, and yeah, why not? Would have been cool were if you got some guns he could attach to his arms. Okay, sure, you can attach miniguns to his arms, but looks kinda strange in my opinion. So some smaller weapons would have been nice, but not necessary. So I hope you enjoyed my review of Starscream. I enjoyed the figure very much, and I'm so happy I bought him. He's gorgeous. He's so awesome, and I can't stop repeating myself. So if you have the opinion, buy him. You won't regret it, I assure you. So watch out for him on the shelves, on your favorite online shops, and get him. Starscream commands, get me now. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and check back later for new reviews of Transformers Generations, and yeah, have a nice day. Till next time.